Come on here. Whoa! You know that Emily of yours is getting plumb crazy.
No, she ain't. She just don't give a darn. But at least Emily knows where she's going. That's more than I can say for you nitwits.
We're riding down the road to Rincon, Pappy.
Yeah, we're going to tear it apart.
Yeah? Well, the right night who's down Rincon, send me and Hoppy a post-kid.
Ain't you riding with us, Hoppy?
No, Lucky. You see, a big head and a flat bankroll ain't exactly my idea of a good time.
Besides, Hoppy and me, we don't crave feminine society. Well, at least, not the Rincon kind.
Well, then which way you riding?
See that sign? The King's Highway. History was made along that trail hundreds of years ago by barefoot padres and Spanish soldiers. The good fathers was looking for souls to save, and the soldiers was looking for gold. I don't know exactly what I expect to find there, but I got an idea, maybe.
Oh, when you get poetical, I get suspicious. Your hunch anything to do with a certain lady?
Oh, now there you go again, Pappy.
Well, women give me goose flesh. Bet my boodle against a used toothpick, there's trouble coming. Gunplay just naturally follows him like mice does cheese.
Well, anyway, that's the trail I'm taking.
Well, if I hadn't promised the boys there, I'd...
Oh, go on and go with them and sow a couple of wild oats. Bar 20 had a hard roundup, now it's playtime.
Oh, I see, Mr. Cassidy. I catch on. I don't have to have a brick wall fall on me.
I want you fellas to meet me here in just 2 weeks. You get that?
You bet, Hoppy.
And be practically sober.
All right, fellas, let's go.
Guess your fatal-eyed pupil changed his mind. Hello there, Romeo. Thought you were a feather in a gale of wind. Going our way?
Try and lose me, you pie-faced old vinegarone.
Oh, six language. Don't mind him, Emily.
Where'd you say that good-looking winner Nora Blake is located?
You'll find out when we get there.
Oh, as bad as all that.
No, it's worse. I'm sure glad I got the 2 fellas I can depend on stringing along with me. Nora's in plenty of trouble.
Mr. Alice, what is it, Jess? Come up here and take a look. told Tom Dillon not to string a fence through here.
That's Nora Blake's idea. She claims as far as your land goes. Look at that sign. I guess the TV's telling Double X where to head in. What'll we do about it?
Just this.
That's shooting, boss.
Rip it out and drive my stock through.
All right. Come on, boys.
Tom, have you had more trouble with that Double X outfit?
They cut more wire last night, and Allison's stock's all mixed up with ourn. That means he'll rustle a couple more 100 head when he starts cutting them back. And I hear he's sent for his Texas men.
Every desperado in the Southwest claims he's from Texas.
Well, if that gang's from the Lone Star State, it's because the real Texas men run 'em out. I have a mind to pull up stakes.
Well, you can't do that, Tom. Don't forget, I own half this outfit. You don't know how to stop Clay Allison. I do. I've sent for Hopalong Cassidy.
I allow Hoppy's got his hands full at the Bar 20.
When he gets my message, he'll come.
Always did have a tender spot in your heart for Hopalong, didn't you? Where's Mary?
Oh, she rode off somewhere, down toward the bottoms.
I'm hungry.
We'd have got somewhere sooner if you'd have rid a horse. Instead of that wheezy whiny, she kept me awake all night.
That's because she's so beautiful.
But she's got a voice like a load of rocks falling on an empty dishpan. Say, this is sure pretty, ain't it?
Pretty as paradise.
He's getting poetical again.
Peaceful, too.
There he is.
Stick 'em up.
I thought I shot you.
Shot me? You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Get up. I said enough from you bow-legged double-X cow rustlers.
But lady.
It isn't enough that you run your half-bred stock on our range and steal our feeders and blot our brand, but look at that fence.
Oh, miss, we're just peaceable pilgrims.
You villainous bewhiskered old road agent.
We wouldn't join up with an outfit called the Double X.
Close your grinning gap, you lying lizard. You're both as bad as your granddad. Got every reason in the world to shoot the three of you. But I've got a better idea. This time you're going to pay for Clay Allison's mistakes. I'm collecting for the damage you've done. Now shell out. You first, and don't touch your guns. You're next, handsome. Hurry up. Now you, monkey face.
Oh, I'm saving this, miss, to get a new set of jaw crockery. See?
Hand it over. Ride back to the Double X and tell your boss, Clay Allison, what happened to you. And don't look back. This gun's liable to make a mistake sometime and hit where it's pointed. Now get going. Come on.
Sure glad she can't shoot as good as she can ride.
After this, I don't carry my boodle in no grouch bag.
What are you kicking about? She got me for 100.
Got me for 2.
Got me for 3.
300?
$3. Tain't funny.
Ah, she's a spunky little cuss.
Yeah. Pretty, too.
Yeah, and so gentle. She left us flatter than 3 horny toads.
Hey, that Allison must be the whole cheese around these parts.
You galoots can read, can't you? What's it say?
Love and kisses.
Welcome, stranger. Don't give me any of your lip.
Your name, Allison?
I'm Jeff Caffrey, Double X foreman. Now sashay off in this land. The quickest way is right through that gully.
Heavy pair of wire cutters you got there. Used them lately? You blow off a lot of noise, Mr. Caffrey. But I see you're only about 22 caliber.
If you weren't 3 again 1.
Now get that sheep wool out of your ears and listen close. We aim to amble through this country quite a spell. And we don't aim to be pushed around by no outfit that calls themselves the Double X.
Clay Allison runs this part of the country, and he'll show you.
All right, travel.
Now you've done it, Hoppy.
You'll have Allison and his outfit riding us like a pack of wolves.
I hope so.
You locoed?
Not yet, Pappy. Allison's the man that's been making all the trouble for Nora, the one she wrote me about. So I crave to meet up with him.
What's happened, honey?
I caught 3 of them red-handed this time, but I made them pay, held my gun on them, and took every red cent they had.
It's the sun.
Is that so? Well, look at these. And that.
You held up 3 Double X men.
You should have seen their foolish faces. There was an old gazoot with whiskers and a young cowhand. Not so hard to look at. What's the matter, Nora? What is it?
Calm yourself. Get hold of yourself now. Sit down.
Grab her feet. Hold them higher than her head.
Tom Dillon, don't you dare. Oh, Tom, they're here.
Who's here?
Who's loco now?
Happy, Lucky, and... Oh, look, Tom.
Why, the old son of a gun.
Hopalong Cassidy.
Who in the heck is he?
Nora's old sweetheart, boss of the Bar 20, and the hardest riding, straightest shooting hombre that ever throwed a cow. And you held him up.
Oh, Mary.
All right, come and get it. Hoppy, get your plates. Hey, don't make all that smoke. If we was in Indian country, every one of them would know right where we are.
That bait's being set for bigger fish than Injuns, Pappy.
There they are.
Take it easy.
Hey, we gonna put up no fight?
There's only 6 of them.
Sit down and eat.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of lost my appetite.
Sit down. Well, we didn't expect company. Won't you get off and have a bite?
You men are under arrest.
For what?
For trespass, property damage, cutting fences, and armed assault on my foreman.
Oh, you're Allison.
Mr. Allison, if you have occasion to address me again,
Did your foreman happen to tell you that he tried to draw down on us first, Mr. Allison?
That's a lie. They...
shut up. What's your name?
Cassidy.
Hopalong Cassidy?
That's right.
I've heard you're supposed to be quite a fellow up north, but you don't stack up deuce high down here. You're just another impertinent cowpoke who has to learn that fence law means something. Take their guns.
Who's 22 caliber now? You're going to see the inside of one of the nicest calabooses you've ever been in.
I don't know. I've been in some mighty nice ones.
Any of you men seen my son, Jeff?
Yes, Miss Caffrey. Jeff rode out with Clay Allison and Sheriff Hawley about an hour ago.
With the sheriff? That'll most likely mean a court fee for you, Judge.
Go on inside.
Okay, very much.
All right, get back to the cells. Put those guns in my desk. Come on, get going. Go on, get in there.
Ain't I seed you somewheres before? Huh. If it weren't for that cactus on your chin, you'd be a dead ringer for my son's pa. And if I hadn't seed him shot and shoveled under, I'd swear you was my first husband. Get on in.
You made a hit, Pappy.
Yeah, lady certainly took a shine to you.
You got one of those shady pass?
I sure ain't got no future. If you know how to get us out of this fix you got us in.
Oh, they can't keep us in here.
Oh, can't they? There's no telling what the law can do to a fella. Twixt a judge and a catamount.
Well, we at least know now how Allison works and how he gets away with it.
He's smart.
He's got this whole country tied and roped.
We'll figure it out. We've been in tighter fixes than this.
Yeah, and I've been in worse jails.
That girl that held us up today, she was kind of pretty, wasn't she?
Yeah, she certainly was.
Why don't you take off your spurs before you go to bed?
Well, I don't see any sheets in here to tear.
What did you say his name was?
Hopalong Cassidy.
Oh, no. I mean the younger one.
Oh, Lucky.
Lucky. Kind of a nice name. Why, darling,
I've never seen you look so lovely. Why, you look sweet enough for wedding bells.
Did you see them, Dad?
Why, what's happened?
It didn't take Allison long to trump our aces. I just met a couple of boys, and they told me they're in jail.
Well, let's do something.
Oh, we'll have to get them out.
Well, Hoppy can take care of himself against a dozen like Allison. But tomorrow is court day. We'll be there to see what we can do.
Hear ye, hear ye. All persons having business with the Common Court of Alamogordo County are hereby summoned to enter and state your case.
How do you do, Nora?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Dillon. While I don't recognize your legal claim to the TD, I'll raise my offer another $1,000 for a quitclaim deed.
You can't buy a foot of our land. Not if your life depended on it.
Order! Order! Sit down, everybody, and keep quiet.
All right, let's get started. Come on, Jeff. Go ahead with the testimony.
Well, I was out riding. I come across some cut fences. I wondered who could have done it, because no double X rider'd break the law that way. Next thing I saw was these three men hightailing it across the double X as big as you please. I rode up to them and
And you requested?
Yeah, I asked them like a gent to get their carcasses off the property, and without warning, they yanked out their guns and started shooting me through the pants.
Judge, Your Honor, don't believe that double-dealing, cold-decking, prevaricating sidewinder.
That'll be all, Jeff. You men got anything to say?
Yes, Your Honor. Everything your witness said was true. But, Judge, we didn't mean no harm. We didn't hurt the young fella none, except maybe his feelings. You know how cowboys are when they're out on a lark. They're just feeling plumb good, 'cause the sun's a-shining and the birds are singing.
He's getting poetical again.
It was all done just in the spirit of fun.
Well, you think it was funny, huh?
Well, don't you?
Maybe you'll think this is funny. $100 each, or 90 days.
We can't pay no fine.
Because we've been robbed.
Well, Judge, it looks like you're going to have company for about 90 days. I understand Mr. Allison has quite a reputation in these parts for being a square shooter. If that's true, maybe he's big enough to accept the proposition I've got to offer by letting us work on our fines wrangling for the double X.
Make out a bond for the fine, and I'll sign it. But if Cassidy and his men break parole, you can guess what will happen. One more thing. Mark Caffrey. We'll just keep him here as a sort of hostage Put him to work.
Thank you, Mr. Allison. I've been needing a man like you around here ever since I buried Jeff's pa. Hoppy! Where you think you're going?
Emily's calling me. She's hungry.
I thought he'd think you was married to that mule. Put them back where you got them and get onto that broom. Put some gumption in it. Hey, the other way, you blamed old nitwit. See here. Twice in the last week you've tried to vamoose. Next time, you know what's going to happen to you?
No, Mom. Yes.
And I can drive a nail at 20 paces. Where's my son, Jeff?
How do I know?
What's that?
I says, I don't know.
Jeff's a good boy. Ain't scared to stand behind a gun and shoot for what's right. Jeff's pa was a federal marshal. Got killed fighting for the government. Yep. Fell dead right where you're standing. I've tried to learn Jeff right from wrong. Clay Allison wouldn't be where he is today if it weren't for my Jeff. Allison's roundup crew will get here today.
Roundup crew?
Yeah. Fighting men from the border. They're a bad lot. Alice bring trouble.
Allison's moving that stock over from the TD.
Well, half of them ain't got a brand on them.
Russell?
Gotta find out. I'm gonna make a break for Nora's.
How do you figure to shake loose from Jeff?
Hey! Come down here and throw your ropes on these cows.
You'd better make a stab at it now.
Think you can handle him?
I can sure try.
Thanks. Here I go.
Shoot him?
You told me I could if I could get a good excuse. I haven't done it yet.
Where's Cassidy?
He hightailed it off there.
Wait until I'm out of sight. Then let him have it. He tried to break parole. The law can't touch you. And I'll protect you.
I missed you before, but I won't miss you now.
Mary, give me a chance.
Were you going to give him a chance?
I had to do what Clay Ellison said.
Allison, you used to be a pretty decent sort of a fellow. Look what he's made of you. Wouldn't your mother be proud of you? And if they got you for murder, do you think Allison would help you? Sure. He'd help pull the rope that swings you.
Wonder if you're right.
I hope you realize, Jeff, why I'm not going to kill you. Now pick up your gun and get out. Are you all right?
Where's your wings?
What's that?
I don't hear no harps. But I sure saw plenty of stars.
You better come back down to earth.
Oh, no. I like it right here where I am. Looking straight into the eyes of an angel.
I'm Mary Dillon. You're lucky, aren't you?
I sure am. Well, I mean, that's the handle Hoppy gave me. You sure saved my bacon.
Anybody would have done that. Lucky.
No one else could have but you, Mary.
You're sure in hot water now.
I'm up to my neck.
We better go. Allison may come back any minute.
Allison? Which way'd he go?
Across the creek.
Come on. I don't see him.
Roundup crew.
Hey, you longhorns ain't in Texas now. Put away them guns and behave yourselves if you're coming in here.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Nora. I had an awful time finding your house.
It's been so long.
Seems that way to me, too.
If I could only tell you.
I know. I can see more in your eyes than words can tell me. Trouble, hoping, wishing, disappointments. I kind of know before I get your letter, even.
Hoppy, I believe you're psychic.
Oh, no. No, I feel fine, all but my...
You do look rather naked without your guns.
I feel kind of like a picked chicken.
I would say rather like a pinioned eagle.
Oh, now there you go. Every time I try to get serious with you, you start laughing at me.
If I seem to be laughing, it's because I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
Come on in.
Didn't I tell you those fence lines wouldn't go?
What are you doing on my land?
Looking for Hopalong Cassidy.
You made your last will?
Didn't you wrangle for the Bar 20 outfit years ago?
Yeah.
Did you send for Cassidy?
No.
Then it was Nora.
Ask her.
Dillon, name your own price to sell out. Lock, stock, and barrel.
You've thrown a long rope, Allison, but it's dropping round your own neck. When Hopalong Cassidy catches up to you, your days of running this part of the country will be over. And every respectable citizen will be glad of it.
What did you see?
Nothing.
All right, remember that.
On account of Allison, we haven't had a roundup in 3 years. We just can't get men to work for us. You know, he's always wanted this ranch.
I think he's more interested in you than he is in the ranch.
Oh, I'd hate to think so. I've lived in fear of him ever since I've been here.
Where's Tom?
He's out working on the fence line.
What are you doing here, Pappy?
Hello, Pappy.
The town is full of hired gunmen that Allison brought up from the border.
Lucky, I want you to go out. Shot in the back.
Hoppy, you can't face all that crowd.
Tom was a Bar 20 man, and he's been murdered.
But you don't know who did it.
But I know who's back of it.
But they'll kill you, too.
Suppose they do, Nora. I'm going to square things.
But if you don't come back to me...
Mary needs you, Nora. Happy, I want you to stay here with the women folk.
The odds are against you, Hoppy.
I know, but I got one thing on my side they haven't. I'm right and they're wrong, and I find that always makes a difference. Lucky, I want you to ride north and meet the boys to Rincon Road and have them here at sunup.
But Hoppy,
Now, you'll help me more that way. Go on.
All right.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
If you lose your nerve, you'll wish you hadn't.
You're telling me the cattle up here just easy to work as putting your bed in the bed.
I got a big job for you boys. Mighty glad you're here.
Mr. Allison, these gentlemen from the great and glorious Lone Star State have asked me to present you with a little token of their esteem. The right to bear arms is one of the glorious guarantees of our magnificent national constitution.
Cut it short, Judge, and give them to him.
Let's get it over with.
That's right.
Yes, might as well, Judge.
Thank you, boys. There's more law on the end of one of these than there is in Washington.
Certainly a fine pair of shooting irons.
Take care of these, Ma.
Sure.
And give me a box of 4440s.
4440? That's a rifle cartridge.
Exactly what these are made for. I'll tell you fellas why I sent for you. At daylight tomorrow, my annual roundup begins, when I expect every unbranded steer on my range to be properly ironed with the celebrated double X.
Was it you or Jeff here that plugged Tom Dillon in the back?
I didn't do it, Ma.
Somebody shoot Dillon?
You're not going to get away with it this time. You didn't give him the chance I'm going to give you. You're healed, so go for your guns.
I won't have no fighting.
Stand back and hold your horses. I come here for justice, not the kind you shorthorns deal out. Make your play. Maybe you can't shoot at a man's face as straight as you can at his back.
I'd be a fine simpleton to shoot it out with a crazy man. You'll get what you're asking for, Cassidy. I don't need but 3 feet to do my fighting in.
That suits me. Toss.
Catch. You'll fight no handkerchief duel here. Leastways not till I know about my boy.
Of course, Mark Camper, you've got to know. Allison's made a murderer out of your boy. Well, you'll have to find a way to make Jeff tell.
Get him!
Get back! Cassidy's a better man than the passel of you. He believes in the kind of law my husband died for. Sheriff, arrest Jeff on suspicion of murder.
Who'll sign the complaint?
I'll sign it.
I'll go his bond in any amount.
No, you won't, Clay Allison. If Jeff's guilty, he'll swing for it. If he ain't, he'll tell what he knows in open court and be cleared.
Get your men. Ride for Cottonwood Gully. Cut all the fences, then run the TD stock over onto the double X.
All right, Clay.
Sheriff.
Allison, I've got to get away.
I told you I'd protect you.
You can't. You know, Mom. Besides, I didn't kill Dylan. It was you.
Shut up.
I will. But I got to get some money and a fast horse. I can take yours.
But you're the only witness. The only witness.
Mom.
Jeff. Was it Cassidy? Tex, we've got to get Cassidy.
That wasn't in the deal.
It's worth 500.
Getting kind of cheap, ain't you, Clay? Hopalong ought to be worth more than that.
Make it 1,000.
That's more like it. All right, man. Mount up.
Make it fast.
Lucky's late. I told him to have the boys here at sunup.
He most likely missed connection. Hey, just one thing I'll admit about women. They can cook. Pass the hand fruit.
Allison!
Let's get out of here.
Come on, fellas.
What do you mean by deserting me at a time like this?
I plumb forgot about you.
Oh, you did, eh? Well, how do you aim to smoke that wolf out of his hole?
I ain't figured it out yet.
That's why you need me, because I know way in, through the corral.
Through the corral?
Yeah.
Lucky, get behind them benches out there and draw their fire. Keep them busy.
Come on, fellas.
My son.
You're out of your mind. I didn't.
You did. This shell out of your gun was in Jeff's hand. Is that proof enough?
Drop your guns. Get their guns, Lucky.
Come on, get over there.
I'm sorry things had to turn out for you the way they did, Ma.
I asked Mary.
What'd she say?
Everything's gonna be all right. How about you and Nora?
Ah, never saw the sun shine so bright. Never heard the birds sing so sweet.
Dad Bunny is getting poetical again.